Alright, hello guys, we got update 0.75 on Universal Tower Defense. I don't really know who we're getting in this update, like, I've heard what they are, but I just don't know who they are. I'm not really, like, familiar with them. We have Phantom Captain. That unit, I have no idea what they're from. Apparently Azure Lane, but, like, I don't know what it really is. Then we have a Sinon from Sword Art Online, the sniper, so I know one of the units, the other one I don't know. Either way, I'm still excited, because they should have done something to the banner. There it is, I see it. We have a limited Captain Step-Up banner, which has Sinon on it, okay, and the new Secret unit. So they're entirely a banner update. We have 2 new banner units, but I do have quite a few gems saved up. I was AFK farming a little bit, so we should be fine. I'm gonna pop a couple of luck potions real quick, and then we'll get going on the banner. Alright, here we go. Step-Up banner, please treat me kindly, and get me a Secret unit eventually. Do I actually have animations on? Whoops, okay, I don't know what happened to my settings, I gotta turn those off. Alright, we're going back in. We're going for the new Mythic and the new Secret. We got Coyote. Okay, that's a Mythic. Not the one I want. We got Sasuke. Okay, I always get that guy somehow. And we got a Sharpshooter, there we go. That's one of the new units from this update, so that is something, but I want to get the Secret if we can. I just don't know if I have enough gems saved up is the thing. Alright, now I'm out of gems. I don't have enough for the Secret. I could redeem codes real quick and see if I get more gems. Hold on. Sorry for the delay, guys. We get 5k. Good start, actually. We get 10k right there. Yeah, these are actually kind of bountiful codes. Engage, we get presents, alright. And a white rose ops, we get a bunch of rerolls. Cool. I'll take it. We got 16k gems to go back in. Please give me the Secret, man. Oh man. Okay, we're out of gems again. No Secret. Alright, well it looks like we're not getting the Secret unit today. Let's check on Sinon then. The sniper one, the Mythic. Sharpshooter, we need to evolve. We need 3.5k takedown. And glasses from somewhere. Probably craftable, right? Yeah, okay, sniper glasses are craftable. Very cheap as well, just a bunch of the different colored stones. If we go to the Evo now, we can Evo her with 3.5k kills. Alright, should be easy enough, I think. And she's actually a heal unit, so it could be very nice. I guess I'll just go farm kills on her, and then I think after we evolve her, we reroll for the trait. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know, like, what to do in this video, how to even make it interesting, but I mean, I'm evolving this unit, farming kills on her. So I'm looking at her passives right now, she actually looks really strong. Pretty much if something isn't in her range, she swaps into like a sniper mode. Kinda has infinite range, which is crazy. I don't know, she sounds really good, like probably the best heal unit in the entire game, we'll find out. I think I'm like 100 kills away from being done. Actually, I might be done. Should go back to lobby and find out, but she looks like she'll be really strong. Yeah, okay, it took like 20-30 minutes, I think, not too long at all. I can evolve her now, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Boom. Sharpshooter into Sharpshooter Precision. I'm gonna skip the animation for it. Looking kinda cool, actually. She's got like a giant bow. I didn't even know she had that. I thought she was like a sniper. Now we should be able to reroll on her, so let me go ahead and reroll the stats real quick. Alright, we should have 100% worthiness, so good chance of getting something. Right now we have bed. Here we go. SAA, not that bad. Now as far as the trait goes, we should actually have a pretty good chance of getting ruler today. Is this a unit I want ruler on? Let me check the placement limit of her. If it's like 4, I don't, but I probably want to go for a ruler. Yeah, she's a 2 placement, so we'll go for a ruler today. We'll do it. Alright, we're going in. Here we go. Got Astral very early. Don't care for that one. We got Astral very early. Don't care for that one. Oh shoot, you know what? Let me get Prodigy on her and like get the levels maxed out real quick. There we go. We'll keep Prodigy and then I'm going to level her up to max level 70 and then we'll keep rolling. Here we go. Max level Sharpshooter. Back to rolling on the ruler. I don't want to spend like all my rerolls on her preferably because we do still have another unit from the update. There's a Wizard. I kind of want to save up for like, I don't know, the next update as well because 0.75 means it's not a major content update. Let me get rid of the Slayer 2 quest in the corner. Hold on. Okay, back to rolling now. One tap Wizard, Agile 2 after that, okay. I mean, she's probably not a dot unit, even if she is, like, I wouldn't keep Wizard on her, we want Ruler. Artificer, don't care. Fission is a poop trait, dude, I can't believe it. Rolling Fission before Ruler every time, man. I don't like that trait, I hate that trait, get away from me. Come on, Ruler's gotta be around the corner. Eternal, never mind, it's not Ruler. Sacred again, not keeping that. We gotta get Ruler on her. Eternal back to back, wow. Fission, again, we got 2 Fissions before Ruler. Okay, dude. I think one of them might have been pity, but... And a staker on the last reroll. We're not keeping that, but kind of interesting. Okay, we're going to go get 200 more rerolls from somewhere. I think the winter shop I've been AFKing, I could probably buy a lot of rerolls. Let me see. 141? Can I buy all of them? 141. Yeah, I can. Alright. Going back to rerolling. Here we go. Final 15 rerolls. We're in the home stretch. Guaranteed ruler. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ruler. Alright, so we have ruler, sharpshooter, precision. Should be a pretty good unit, I think. Let's go ahead and max out her damage stat here before we check her out. And then for relics, I'm running a pretty basic build. We have Shadow Reaper full set, damage, crit rate, and elemental damage. I think to make it interesting, we're going to try her out in the winter mode, so I'll go into Nightmare here and see if she can kind of solo. Alright, we have the new ruler, sharpshooter in the winter event. How's she going to do? And what is she even going to do? So on placement, doing 1.1k for 3.23. She does have like infinite range right now, I think. 123 is pretty much infinite in this game, probably. For some reason, she isn't hitting the flying guy. I don't know if that's like just a bug or I don't think anything else is closer to her, which is kind of weird. I have no idea. She's just not hitting this guy. Okay. If we look through the passives, what she actually does right now, this one she already had. It's her ability. Kind of like a manual little nuke thing that is also going to debuff. Solar Scope's going to be like her different mode she has. So this is like a normal mode when something's in her range, and then an infinite range mode when she can't see anything. For some reason, she's just not hitting flying stuff, I think, which is weird because she's hill. So she should be hitting flying stuff, but she isn't, which is really dumb if she is a hill unit but not hybrid. Can she seriously not target flying at all? No, she can't. Oh, what? Okay, well, she can't hit flying stuff, which is insane for a hill unit. That's gotta be a bug, right? Surely. Okay, we're gonna just redo it, I guess? I don't know. Did I really get ruler on the garbage unit? Because she is a hill that can't hit airs. We get her... Okay. This unit just isn't good, I think, guys. We're gonna bring her into normal infinite and just see what the max upgrade looks like, but... Yeah, did I just roll ruler on, like, the worst unit ever? Alright, we'll check her out again in a normal infinite. She couldn't handle the winter event, and for some reason can't hit flying enemies at all. If we go through the upgrades, though, I mean, her damage doesn't look too bad. Should be relatively high because she does have ruler, and she's a 2-placement hill unit. So, strong snipe upgrade 5 becomes a slightly larger circle AoE. Animation is like a little laser from the sky. Okay. Arrow barrage upgrade 7. Does she get hybrid here? Does she ever hit flying enemies? No? Okay. Is that like in her passive or something? There's no way. Let me know if I'm missing something. I don't think there's a passive that says she can't hit flying stuff, but like, I don't know. She can't hit flying stuff, I guess. Max upgrade doing 24k every 4.3. This unit kind of seems garbage, I'm not gonna lie. Precision shot. This should be like a little mini nuke ability right here, so... highest health in the entire map, so boss killing thing. Marking them for 20 seconds. Once being marked, they release a small AoE explosion, 25% damage, and applying burn. Okay, so 25% damage nuke, and then 15% damage debuff, 15% damage increase taken debuff. If I use it right now, which I think I used it. Yeah, she did a new animation there. Can't really notice it on these guys, but I mean, it's just a little tiny, like 25% damage nuke anyway. I mean, this is with a crit build on her artifact, so she does actually look pretty good in the crit rate and crit damage department. We get Virtual Idol down to buff up her damage and see if she's like actually better than I think. 31 carry 4.3. I mean, for raw damage, this isn't horrible, right? This is pretty good, especially with the ability to gain like infinite range if something's outside of her range. So she is really strong, I think. The only problem is like she's only a circle AoE, which personally I just don't really like. I feel like eventually she should at least get a line or full AoE, and that usually makes a unit better. And she also for some reason can't hit flying enemies as a hill unit. So like, what's the point of her being a hill unit? Usually if you want to bring a hill unit on your team is to hit flying stuff really early. I don't know. She seems okay for raw damage. I personally don't think she's going to be that crazy though. I could be wrong, I don't know. Well, I think that's going to be all for this UTD video involving Sharpshooter from the banner. This was a pretty small update. I also don't like how the new units have all been like waifu characters. I don't know, it makes me feel like a loser, man. Personally, okay, this might be a weird thing to say, but when I'm playing a Roblox game and I'm grinding for characters that are like Roblox booby models, dude, I can't think of the developer adding Roblox boobies and like, look at this anime waifu character. Like, it's just weird to me. I don't know. So hopefully, next update will be awesome. And also, maybe hold off on rerolling on Sharpshooter. She might be bugged right now, or she just sucks. I don't know. Either way, thank you to my channel members for making this video possible. You guys are the best. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you next one. And have a great day.